Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome to Kenya Online Media. Here are the top news making waves in Kenya and beyond.
Kuna story mwana kitrenda hapo.
Story yangu.
Ujaona?
Gani hiyo?
Ai bet.
Mimi sijui Google myself. Eric
ninatumwa. Wacha nisome comments. Mwambie ask Betty. Ask Betty. Ulibaiwa TV? So tunauliza hiyo TV alibaiwa ni 77 inch ni juu ako kwa TV ajione. Akasema tulisoma na huyo boy Machakos Boys.
Ai hapana.
Yeah.
Zile uongo ziko kwa internet. Mimi nasomanga na shanga kwani ni mimi kweli wanaongelelea.
Kuna mtu anasema hapa.
Mtu alisema ni 21 years.
Yeah, anasema naye nini? Machakos Boys.
Hapana.
2 years ago.
Kuna kitu.
Alimaliza 2 years ago.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Mpaka picha. Mpaka viatu. DCI.
DCI pale lakini actually a lot of information nilipata wrong pale. Hiyo 21 hiyo ni uongo unajua. Si 20. Afara hiyo ilikuwa tu uongo lakini hata wazee wamechoka. But na nyinyi wazee mmechoka sana, mko na family issues, hypertension.
I support the guy. Tampana namba yake. I support the guy. Go to 21 forever.
But just 21. Hiyo kitu ilikuwa uongo. Niliona nikashtuka lakini
Kenyan TV personality Betty Kyallo has been trending the past few weeks after her love life became a point of interest among Kenyans and social media users in general, where they were speculating that she is dating a 21-year-old guy. This is after Betty has been taken to social media and especially her Instagram stories, where she has been sharing her in her man's clothes and showing off flowers, and just recently on Mother's Day, where she showed off the 77-inch television that together with a sound bar that she was bought by the alleged guy. Now, after the DCI did their own research and came up with conclusions that this guy is actually 21 years old. Now, today, Eric Omondi has decided to actually grill Betty Kyallo, reading comments that people were commenting in regards to Betty Mutei Kyallo's unknown lover. Now, Eric Omondi read the comments with one comment talking about the guy being 21 years old, something that Betty Kyallo tarnished and slammed, saying that the guy is not 21 years old. Then Eric Omondi went ahead to say that one of the fans talked about having schooled with Betty Kyallo's boyfriend in Machakos Boys High School just 2 years ago. Yet another thing that Betty Kyallo laughed at and trashed, saying that Kenyans are having all sorts of versions. And guys, this is a point of interest as we wait to unveil who this guy is. Who is Betty Mutei Kyallo's unknown lover?
What are they telling you?
20-year difference. Oh my goodness. Lakini hiyo story hiyo ilikuwa tu. So je tu social media.
Ni uongo. Machakos Boys.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Bro, please ask Betty. Huyo boy tulisoma naye Machakos Boys 2 years ago.
America chini. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Oh my goodness. Guys, this was your interview. Hiyo story iko kweli. Actually story ya Machakos Boys. Mtu ataje huko Kenya.
So my guest today is
I can't even believe you put me on the spot. Nyinyi wazee mmechoka, acha mtulie kwanza, sawa?
Tuambie.
43-year-old na 22. Asante sana Eric. It's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Umekutoka. Sawa, tunakupenda.
Thank you so much.
Yet again, Eric Omondi has been able to share about the Sisi Kwa Sisi initiative, talking about since he started, he has helped a total number of 68 Kenyans with a total of over 72 million Kenya shillings raised in this initiative. Now, we all know that this is an initiative that Eric Omondi has been doing to help Kenyans who are in need. And also, he has used this as a point of wanting to get into the political space to a point that he challenges the current Nairobi governor, Johnson Sakaja.
Yes.
And then we rally.
Yeah.
We send 1 bob, 2 bob. And so far to me, there were to 68.
Wow, 60. How much have you raised? Do you know how much?
Yes, I know. We, so far we've raised over 72 million.
What? 72 million?
In 7 months.
My goodness.
People want to know, why did we bring him here to Mathare?
Why we had to come here is because the rehab we are to take him, they always require a prescription and treatment pass from the physicians in the referral hospital.
Okay.
Because they're in the rehab, they're dealing with addiction.
Okay.
Much of the treatment should be done from the government facility.
Okay.
So they rely us with whatever the recommendations from the doctors from the hospital, so that they can be administering the drugs as per the prescriptions.
Okay.
Yes.
So from here, where are we going?
Now from here we are going to Kiambu Road, to the Teens Challenge.
Yes.
It is an American-based rehab, whereby he will now go through the therapies and other ways of overcoming the challenge he's going through.
Okay.
And it will take time.
Comedian and TV host Oga Obina has been on the forefront to ensure that TV personality and journalist Kimani Mbugua is actually well after Kenyans expressed concern, and he saw it fit to actually take the wheel and facilitate his well-being. Now, first Oga Obina sought his father, that is Kimani Mbugua's father, and did an interview with him so that he can explain to Kenyans where it all started and what led to the current situation of Kimani Mbugua. Later, we were seen them taking Kimani from his apartment and taking him to the hospital. And today, Oga Obina has shared a brief update on what is going on and the process to which will lead to the well-being and Kimani Mbugua coming back to his feet. Now, they were at the Mathare Hospital where they had gone to get a referral. And according to Kimani Mbugua's father, he is going to be taken to rehab. That is the Teens Challenge American Rehab, where he is going to be kept for 1 year that will facilitate his well-being. Well, they also went ahead to say that the medication will always come from Mathare Hospital because there is where he was being treated before.
But medication atakuwa anachukua Mathare.
Yeah.
Si ndio?
Yeah.
So atakuwa medication hapa, rehab huko. Huko they charge approximately
per month is 40,000.
40,000. That's admission.
That is admission, and then there is monthly fee of 40,000.
Okay.
Yes.
So but bado kuna miscellaneous hapa na pale.
Miscellaneous plus other things, but all they give us a bill for whatever will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
According to Kimani Mbugua's father, Teens Challenge Rehab actually requires a monthly fee of 40,000 and another amount of the miscellaneous, according to Oga Obina. Now, Kenyans are really happy and they are hoping that at the end of the 1 year period, Kimani Mbugua will be back on his feet and they are hoping to actually see him on the screens. Kenyans have thanked Oga Obina for taking this initiative to help Kimani Mbugua, who was actually taking Kenyans with so much worry and concern due to the videos that he was sharing online. His situation was getting worse, and the fact that Oga Obina has taken the forefront to actually champion for his well-being is something that Kenyans have absolutely loved.
Poa sana. Mambo.
This is Obina. This
Salimia
is the biggest star in Kenya.
Salimia Kimani hapa. Mambo.
Si unajua Obina? Si Obina anafanya kazi nzuri, si ndio? Si mnampenda. This is the most credible man ever.
Hebu tell Kimani how he's amazing.
Tell me I'm amazing.
Tell him he's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell him we're waiting for him to recover, waiting for him on the TV.
And we're happy to see you, by the way.
Yes.
This is what you were expecting.
Yeah.
And we are very happy.
Asante.
Yeah, as long as mkiona mimi nilijua tu the day you see me and Obina reunite, nijue kila kitu iko sawa. Kwa sababu nikitoka hapa I went straight to Obina's show. I came from Mathare straight to Obina's show.
Yeah.
I went to Mathare, Obina, Mathare, and that's it. Then the evidence is out there.
Yeah.
Because all of those things I'm talking about, these are Akina Uhuru. I have written countless letters to him here in this. Who does not know? This is a government place.
Yo. Breathe. Muko poa? Aya, sawa. Asanteni.
Thank you for saying hi.
Asanteni.
Alright, have a good day.
Mambo mam. Tuko sawa.
Biggest star in Kenya. Yes, Obina, not letting go. Fuck letting go.
No. Do you know Larry has been paying your bills?
Which bills?
NHIF. He's been sending your dad money.
He's only paid once.
But he sent money, even if it's one.
Why didn't he send me?
But why should he send you and you will not use it? People even chanted money for you na ukaenda kusema online ati churudisha pesa mistake in the bank. So you should be very grateful to Larry. Stop talking shit about Larry. He's been supportive. The knows why I'm talking shit about him. It's okay, but you should confront him. Why. He's a good man. He's been supportive.
Larry, you need to send me apology money.
Gospel singer Lynette Munyali, better known as Size 8 today, has recounted a recent period where she was actually ill to a point that she was rushed to the hospital by her husband DJ Mo, and she was admitted. And guys, this was made known through her Instagram post where most people were wondering what's going on, and this is because of mixed reactions that were sparked by DJ Mo himself, whereby he actually wrote that 2 weeks ago his wife was not feeling well and that the situation was really difficult, and to a point that they had to actually hope for all the best as they tried to stabilize her. Now DJ Mo took to his Instagram where he wrote, "This was 2 weeks ago, wife was not okay, got the healer, now she is fine, together no matter the situation." And we could be shown DJ Mo in an ambulance and Size 8 there with the nurse, and guys, it looks like the situation wasn't really well, but DJ Mo affirms that they will be together no matter the situation. And taken to her Instagram, this is what Size 8 wrote, and I quote, "The past few days, my faith has been on the test. Thanks to all who have stood with me and my family in prayers, I have truly seen the hand of God. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego went through a fiery furnace, so we also can go through fire. But remember, the fire can manifest in many ways, and it's a test of our faith. Hold on to your faith, for there is always a fourth man in the fire. His name is Jesus Christ. We are never alone. And never forget the good God has already done in your life." And guys, most Kenyans have taken to social media to actually wish her a quick recovery and indeed acknowledge that there is God and that she was healed and that she is doing okay. A quick recovery from us Kenya Online Media to Size 8.
Then my Facebook is not my type. Then my Facebook has never been my type. Then my Facebook might become my type. Nikishamuosha. Huyo sio wangu. Huyo alikuja na mamake. Hiyo mimba sio yangu. Mimi nikaanza kufanya mambo. Mtajua. Hey.
Well, we can confirm.
I am very fertile. Yeah, but alijuaje? Then my Facebook manichomea. Sinifikiria mambo tunafanya chini ya maji. Sasa hii mambo gani? Anaharibu.
At gunpoint.
Yes.
Given a chance to actually marry manzi wa Facebook at gunpoint, die or marry her.
You're gonna have to kill me, bro. Okay, I'm just listen. It doesn't even have to be at gunpoint. You guys have seen her. She's vibes. Yeah. She's full of vibes. And then the rest of the assets that I prefer, tunaweza dunga mashindano, man. Tunaweza fanya namna hii, alafu you never know. By the way, you guys watch that lady in the next 5 years. She'll be totally different. With the plans I have for her, and if she does what she does in the next 5 years, I'll masalebora kwa DM yake, hey. Na mimi ndo nakuwa nasoma hizo ma DM zao.
And Obina, you working with them on Facebook?
Yes.
Unaweza tuambia ni mtu wa aina gani? Because tunaona what you really doing together, it's really amazing.
Yeah. She's very disciplined. She's very passionate. And then she's very kind. Do you know when I go for my CSR, I never invited her. She was like, I want to come. And she came. And we were there. She starts giving money. Nikamwita kando nikamwambia, my friend, what do you think you're doing? Ati nikitoa pia natoa. Wewe, tulia kidogo. Wacha kwanza to put together. She's a very, very, very kind person. And she's brilliant as hell. That woman is sharp. Anasemanga vitu kwa set ananimaliza. But now we're trying to balance between performance and real life. Because you know, her real life is performance. So I'm trying to make her understand, when the cameras are not rolling, stop performing. Because if you perform even when the cameras are not rolling, you wear out. Even footballers. Give me Kisha, relax, re-strategize again. Dem of Facebook bara kingi hapa, anakuwa performance mode 100%. So we're trying to balance between performance and real life. The reason is she really loves what she does. And she's passionate. And she's wanted it for a while. And now that it's giving, anataka kuikamua. So we're trying to balance that. But every other thing,
allegations, ukikuwa na mtu sema demo wa Facebook karibu hivyo sana, people think differently, umeona accusations online. What have you seen that have pissed you off?
No, nothing yet. What I'll say is this. However you understand or interpret is entirely up to you, and that is none of my business. I have good intentions with them on Facebook. She knows, I know, her parents know, my management knows, her management knows, period. However you read into it, whatever you decide into it, whatever happens after will still happen. Do you know, and I've told her a couple of times, I might do whatever I'm doing. 1 year, 2 years from now, anaweza kama nigeuke. Wewe si boss wako alinigeuka? Si Tumbili alinigeuka? After the struggle I went through with him. Yeah, it happens. But we forgive and we move on. But that does not mean if someone is bad to me, I'll stop being good to a couple of other people. You see, the same way, let me use this another example. The fact that you've experienced a heartbreak before and that man was trash does not mean every man is trash. The fact that I've experienced a heartbreak before and that woman was not kind to me does not mean every woman will not be kind to me. So you can't say, no, I'm not going to love again because, no. Maybe that was a learning curve.
Yeah.
So the same thing with them on Facebook. I will support her. I will ride with her till the wheels fall off. And if anything happens, we'll sort it then.
For sure.
Yeah.
And apart from that, tulikuwa na pale na of course Kimani Mbugua, you're very passionate to help him. And before that, kuna venye alikutusi kidogo akasema hataki msaada. And you went ahead and helped him. Maybe what pushed you to help him?
So Kimani Mbugua has a mental situation, and I'm a champion for mental wellness. Because situations that most guys are going through mentally, I have been there. And 1, 2, 3 people helped me. So when I see someone is spiraling into that space, I be there for them because sometimes you don't know what you're saying. I've been in situations where men will reach out and tell me, bro, do you need help? I'm like, I don't need help, but I need help. I'm like, wachana na mimi niko fiti bro, niko fiti. And most men do that. Most 95% of men will tell you, mimi niko fiti. Babe, mbona uko niko fiti? But hawako fiti. Hata sasa hii mwanaume yote hapo tamsalimia, aje bro, poa sana, but they are not poor. All these men, kuna mwanaume hajalipa rent, kuna yule amefukuzwa kwa nyumba yake na demu yake ama na wife yake, kuna yule amenyang'anywa mtoto, kuna yule ana court case, kuna yule amevutwa kazi, kuna yule ana bills. All men, there's always that struggle for let me fit in, wacha nipige luku, ni pull up. Like today personally, I had a breakdown. I posted it. I was waiting for Baba Kimani next to the bank, and somehow I was listening to my new song Mambo ya Mungu, and I just started remembering all the traumas that I've gone through, and I broke down, and I was not ashamed of it because it happens. I had to call someone and go like, yo, I'm not good. So I know. So when I saw Kimani Mbugua, then I've seen him before, I was like, I really need to come through for this guy. And that is why I'm there. Even when he spoke badly about me, Nyako, and every other person who helped him, he doesn't know what he's doing. He has moments where he's okay, then some moments he spirals into that space. So when he does it, he doesn't know. So don't be too harsh. Unless now baadaye akishapona sasa nakutana kwa naume naambia what's up, unasema nini?
But wewe umekuwa karibu naye, labda unaweza tupatia updates of how he's doing right now.
Hizi jua ni moto, unajua
Niko ni suti
nanuka tu nyama choma. Haya ndio hiyo.
Yeah.
Haya ndio hiyo. Si kutemenge bila light. Hapo kufanya bila light.
Right now, at least so update about Kimani right now.
Okay. So the update about Kimani, I was with the dad. He's been admitted at Madare Hospital because the docs were like, you have to monitor him for about 3 weeks. And then now from there, now we can release him to a rehab that they will suggest so that start another rehabilitation. Because first kuna madawa pia lazima utibiwe na nurses wa kuangalia na daktari ya kuangalie. So that's the update that's happening now. So in the next 3 weeks, we'll not nampeleka wapi. Tukimpeleka hapo, we were suggesting to make up for 1 year because even if you put him there for like 3 months, he might relapse. So we don't want him to relapse. So we want him to be there completely after 1 year. Akishapona fiti anakuja, tunamzob. SPM, to the media, Tumbili TV and all these media houses will find somewhere for him so that he has a purpose. Because when a man does not have a purpose, that is when we spiral into other things. Drug abuse, wrong friends. But if a man has a purpose, anamukanga spoon apata kwenda Soleria because akona hiyo purpose and then they have the passion. So we'll do it with time.
That you are working on accountability, ukasema isijisemekana baadaye ukishapata gari waseme pesa ya Kimani Mbugua. Maybe so far umepata hela kama ngapi?
So today when you are at the bank, we had 590 something and we withdrew 120,000. I'll post the video I think tomorrow, so you'll see the reason for the accountability part. We saw what happened with Baba Talisha, and most of the time, even if you intend well, there's always a person sit down and say, mbona huyu msana fanya hii kitu? Kimani Mbugua's money, I'm not making a shilling from it. I don't want to make a shilling from it, and I don't intend to make a shilling from it. When I go do the other things, I'll fuel my car, I'll support his dad, I'll do whatever, and I'll do my things. And also in the donation till, I'm donating my money. But because now what we are doing is bigger than the money we donate, I don't want people to sit down and say, Obina is using Kimani to make ABCD, or Obina is using Kimani to make his name or whatever. My name is already made. I'm helping because nobody was helping. People are just sharing the videos, and I'm very passionate about men. Wanaume wana mashida, na kuna msana wasaidia. So I said, I'll speak out for men. Nitatukanwa juu ya wanaume, nitagombanishwa juu ya wanaume, lakini nitakufa na wanaume because I'm one of them. And I have daughters. I know how they're growing. I'm supporting how they're growing. But the government and other organizations have put together systems to help girl child. I have not seen any system to support boy child. So I'll start the system. Then 2-3 other guys will join me pole pole tukiendelea. And I always say, the fact that I'm supporting boy child does not mean that I'm not supporting girl child. You see, it's just that I'm more vocal about boy child so that people can pay attention and know that without a man in the society, that's a lost society. The same way without a woman in the society, that's a lost society. So that's what I'm doing. So anytime tukitoa do, tuna record. Nilisema tenda wema, nenda zako. But before nende zako, record.
Well, that's all for today's news roundup. Join me tomorrow, same time, same place to catch up with what's happening in Kenya and beyond. Also, check out our website at www.kom.co.ke for more entertainment news. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kenya Online Media and my good name is Sky Kakwe.